I'm Stephanie Uncensored, and this is Tuesday Talks. Tuesday Talks is a Goodreads group that was created by Janie over at the Bookworms Buddy and Janelle from Miss J. Rod's Reads. And this week's topic is, does a book status as classic make it good? What makes a book a classic? Let's see, according to Google, a classic is a book accepted as being exemplary or noteworthy, and it's also based on personal opinion. Do I think that the classics that have been named, so I have found Webster's definition of classic, and it says that it serves or serving as a standard of excellence, characterized by simple tailored terms in fashion year or after, relating to the ancient Greeks and Romans and their culture, historically memorable, a classic study of eyewitness accounts, being marked as classic like Moby Dick or Wuthering Heights or Romeo and Juliet. Do I think those are all classics? Pretty much because someone else says they are. In one of the other groups that I am in, it's going to be discussed what we think future classics will be. And I definitely think that it depends on personal opinion, as I said in the beginning, because personal opinion really does base what we think classics are. I think The Color Purple is a classic because it shows a world that people weren't talking about. Alice Walker talks about abuse. She talks about sexuality. She talks about the Black culture in the South. And because she possibly lived it and was able to build a story off of the things that she experienced into this fictional world, it would be a classic because some of that stuff happened and you can believe it. It's relevant. And it also teaches that bad things happened in our history. Books like Outlander by Diana Gabaldon, it's completely fiction, but a lot of her content has some historical value to it. I definitely think that may become a classic, even though it has only been out for 20 years or so. It gets a lot of hype. The book Outlander gets a lot of hype because of the social environment that we're in now. Supposedly it perpetuates rape and it glorifies rape or sodomy or some of the other aspects that happened in the 1700s. It's fiction and it doesn't necessarily glorify it. It just shines a light on the things that may have happened back in those times. So to shame it or to name it as problematic and downgrade the relevance of it or the enjoyability of the book is very interesting. But I definitely think that those are two books that have similar problematic issues, i.e., hello, there's rape, there's abuse, there's sodomy, there's all sorts of toxic possible relationship encounters that go on in either one of those books. But they can also be named as classics because they shine a light on something that happened in history or could possibly reshape and develop an opinion to allow education to continue. Those are my jumbled thoughts about, does a book status as classic make it a good book? What are your thoughts? If you like this video, give me a big thumbs up and subscribe. I also have a form in the description box so you guys can help me improve my channel. That is Tuesday Talks. Thank you for watching and we'll see you guys next week. Bye.